Seven Seas licenses Spriggan, Blanc, more manga and light novels. There are more manga and light novels coming from Seven Seas, the company which has revealed that Spriggan, Lazy Dungeon Master, Blanc, Cats and Sugar Balls, and Kijin Gento Show have been licensed and give description for each. Here's a description for Spriggan, which will be coming out in August. In the waning years of the Cold War era, national governments and paramilitary forces are in a race to uncover the relics of the ancient alien civilization that once ruled the Earth. The alien technology holds seemingly miraculous powers, but in the wrong hands, this power could spell disaster. Although the Arkham cooperates, elite special operatives, the Spriggan, have already takes a stand up against the international rogues gallery of power-hungry cyborgs and gunmen who could fit ultimate power, brash and fearless Omni Yu, a teenage Spriggan equipped with Arkham's strongest power armor, will do whatever it takes to keep the past forbidden legacy buried away. Lazy Dungeon Master will come out in September and receive this inscription. Masada came out just once to sleep. Too bad for him. He's been pulled from sweet and dreams to convert sweet sheets into a fantasy dungeon in another world. Not only is he charged with protecting it, but failure to do so will cost him his life. His only guide is a personification of the dungeon core Rococo, but she's a moron. We can even figure out how to drive away a group of bandits. If Keima even wants to get some quality shot eye again, and have to take over running this dungeon himself. Then Black will come out in November and the subscription was given. Seven Seas Entertainment is delighted to announce the license acquisition of Blanc, the continuation of the classic Classmates BL manga series by Asumiko Nakamura followed the lives of Hikaru Rihito several years after they graduated from high school in this newest installment of the modern BL classic. Rocker Hikaru and Studios Rihito met and fell in love with their high school classmates. Now 3 years after graduation, Hikaru is still in their hometown, trying to get his music career going while Rihito is studying in Kyoto. The two are desperate to make their long-distance relationship work, making young love overcome adult hardships. Originally released as 2 volumes in Japan, now fans can own both volumes of Blanc and the special bonus content. Now in Japan as Blanc number 0 Rings, all combined into a single omnibus edition in English. Cats and Sugar Balls will be out in September. It is described this way. What a little spice in your sugar, Cats and Sugar Balls serve as a 9 bite-sized tales about love between women. Rena and Sanai are like a pair of naughty kitties who act for more innocent than they really are. Toka, while looking for a lover willing to indulge her more extreme BDSM fantasies, runs into her boss of the bondage club. All these delights and more await. They're coming out with both the light novels and manga versions of Kijin Gentosho this winter. A geek discretion. In his era, young Jinta and his sister must flee their home, finding refuge in the mountain village. Years later, Jinta has grown into a skilled swordsman, sworn to protect the priestess of the village. Shrine. Charges slaying a demon that threatens the shrine. Jinta fronts a malevolent creature in the forest, only to learn a shocking truth. The demon speaks the event 170 years hence, when Jinta must confront the demon in the future. Thus begins an epic fantasy journey and spans multiple eras as Jinta hunts a demon throughout time and must come to terms with his own dark nature.